This is a tune I wrote 3 or 4 years ago, and Ray Stevens recorded it, and it was a big hit. It was titled, "Would Jesus Wear a Rolex?" on his television show. I got up this morning, looked at my TV set, and there in living color was a sight I can't forget. This man was preaching at me and laying on the charm, asking me for 20 with 10,000 on his arm. He wore designer clothing and a big smile on his face, selling me salvation while they sang Amazing Grace, begging me for money while he had all the signs of wealth. I almost wrote a check out, then I stopped and asked myself, would Jesus wear a Rolex? Would he drive a fancy car? Would his wife wear furs and diamonds and his dressing room have a star? If he came back tomorrow, there's something I'd like to know. Could you tell me, would Jesus wear a Rolex on his television show? Would Jesus get political if he came back to earth? Would he have another home in Palm Springs, try to hide his worth? Would he take money from poor folks when he comes back again? And would he admit that he talked to all those preachers who say they talk to him? Would Jesus wear a Rolex? Would his wife wear furs and diamonds and his dressing room have a star? If he came back tomorrow, there's something I'd like to know. Could you tell me, would Jesus wear a Rolex on his television show? Well, that's the way Ray recorded the song. And then there was some trouble down in Baton Rouge with Mr. Swaggart. And the Lord told Pat Robertson to run for president, so I got with Margaret Archer and we wrote a part 2, and I took her to Ray and I said, you should record this, do a part 2 and put it out on records like you did the other one. And he said no. But he was wrong. I tell you that, he was wrong. Here's what we wrote. I got up this morning, looked at my TV screen, and there in living color was a very familiar scene. Another TV preacher admitting he had done wrong. I scratched my head and wondered, should I write another song? Would Jesus wear a Rolex? Or would he wear a swatch? Would he participate? Or would he rather watch? I thought you would have forgotten. Would he run a man for president? Would he pick and choose? Would he put him through the primaries just to watch him lose? Would Jesus wear a Rolex? Would he drive a shiny car? Would his wife wear furs and diamonds and his dressing room have a star? If he came back tomorrow, there's something I'd like to know. Could you tell me, would Jesus wear a Rolex on his television show? Would Jesus wear a Rolex on his cable TV show? Dad was a music teacher.